starts now. Thanks for sticking with us. We begin this half hour with a drug destroying the lives of Americans from all walks of life. The fentanyl epidemic is something we hear about a lot. What makes it so prominent is that it's so potent. It's causing people of all ages to die by overdose at a very fast rate. Surveillance video here caught two men smoking fentanyl on public transportation in Los Angeles. L.A. Sheriff's Lieutenant Bobby Dean says the man on the right there was dead within 30 seconds.
It's 100 times more powerful than morphine, and it will kill you in an instant if you get a bad batch.
Here at home, 9 North Carolinians die every day on average from a fentanyl overdose. That's one life lost about every 2.5 hours. The deadly grip of fentanyl is why Attorney General Josh Stein met with local and state leaders today at the Mecklenburg County Detention Center. Take a listen.
We have got to do everything we can. We have to move heaven and earth so that we can drive these numbers down and that we can save more lives here in North Carolina. We recently got the updated North Carolina numbers for overdose deaths, and sadly, they continue to climb. They're plateauing, but they are still higher. We lost 3,396 North Carolinians to a fentanyl-related overdose last year. Since 2000, it's more than 37,000 North Carolinians have died of a drug overdose.
Scary numbers. One of those North Carolinians was Hunter Dalton. Growing up on Lake Norman, his family says he had a zest for life. He was a graduate of UNC Charlotte, landed a job in Raleigh after graduation at the age of 23. Hunter and his friends used recreational drugs like many young adults. Hunter's mom, Debbie, says he decided to get high on a Monday evening after work, not knowing it would kill him.
He joked with his roommate. He's like, dude, what am I doing? You know, I'm 23 years old. I don't need to be messing with this. It was cocaine, and my son walked into the room and snorted, was in the room maybe a minute, and had a heart attack. My son was 6'2", very healthy. He was so strong that they were able to revive my son, and he was in the hospital for 7 days where I held his hand. I mean, it was just, that call that my husband and I got was so shocking. So, to this day, it is shocking. I was that person. I'm going to be honest. I was that person before this happened to us. If I heard the word overdose, that's somebody in the back alley with a needle in their arm. That's never going to touch my world. And that's a key message for what's going on with fentanyl. It is not discriminatory. It crosses all lines, all demographics, and it's not you until it is you.
You heard her. We can't ignore it. The deaths are what sting the most, and our leaders want that pain to subside in our communities. Today they talked about how law enforcement, prosecutors, and the state are working to confront those fueling this epidemic.
So far this year, in 2024, fentanyl seizures have represented over 82 million deadly doses, and we're only in the first quarter.
U.S. Attorney Dina King highlighted the sentencing of these two men from the Charlotte area who were arrested for selling lethal substances like fentanyl that resulted in overdose deaths.
In January, 2 individuals, Alan Kirk and Patrick Taliki, were sentenced to 19 years and 12 years in federal prison, respectively, for selling fentanyl to a victim who later died of fentanyl poisoning, leaving behind a devastated family to mourn the unexpected loss of their loved one. Now, I'll tell you, this case is particularly egregious in a number of ways, but most importantly, the defendants continued to sell fentanyl even though they knew that the victim had died as a result of the fentanyl that they supplied. In fact, during a conversation with undercover officers, one of the defendants said his drugs were, quote, strong, end quote, and that people would, quote, drop dead, end quote, if they didn't heed that warning.
An egregious mindset. Unfortunately, there's other drug dealers out there with the same lack of regard for human life. It's why Charlotte Mecklenburg Police Chief Johnny Jennings says we can't stop talking about fentanyl until it's off our streets.
So the message is simple. We have to continue the education that we're doing to let people know that they're playing with fire. They're playing with deadly doses of chemicals out there that they may not be able to overcome. So that's one of the reasons why CMPD did start Street Pills Can Kill campaign to make sure there is awareness of exactly what we're dealing with out on the streets. Continued education, targeted enforcement measures that you've heard so much about so far. That's the only way we're going to get through this. The time to act on this is right now.
You heard it there. The time to act is now. And you can learn more about CMPD's